And we're back.
Oh boy.
Back to the woods.
So Aaron said we should eat before we start. And then it took him an hour to make fries.
Yeah, in which you also took a nap. So you're kind of groggy waking up.
I mean, I also just took an energy shot.
So did I.
One of us got something accomplished.
Yes, I made trips.
Yeah, and you were going to get started on salmon. How'd that go?
I was going to do the salmon after this.
No, you were going to roll right into salmon, and then you were like, oh shit, it's almost 7:30.
Yeah, well.
Don't you yeah well me?
I will yeah well you as much as I want.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why Steam's deciding that it wants to load right now.
Can you cut this on for a second?
Okay. Okay, we're back on. Alright. I think... So here, we saved. So we're going to talk to Mary, and then I think she's going to tell us to go to bed.
Are you retiring to bed?
Yes.
Good night. I can do Mary real good right now. Just gonna let you fall asleep right here. Spooky baby boy. Ugh.
He's just pretty, that's all.
Yeah, you're doing most of the narration.
Sorry. Eating something. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now.
I've been calling it bitch ass in the meantime.
Maybe things would be different if that specialist Sayakujo were alive. A knock breaks my train of thought. Just gonna silence my...
How long are you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon.
The ex-detective Satoru Miyashita. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Sayakujo's wishes by doing that, but it seems like it was for my sake. But I don't know about Mashita. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree.
What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind?
Ed for Moe.
Pervert. So you want to be alone in this giant mansion with a minor? That sounds pretty straighty.
He's got a bad mouth, as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could have hit without warning, so I can't go outside whenever I want. He's been going around gathering information in my place.
I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary.
But wait a second, that guard went missing. His company should be notified.
That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the Labor Department. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita. That was his name. Everybody thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement.
If you didn't know the school was haunted, it would just be another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard.
The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report.
You covered a lot of ground in such a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or the spirits whenever you were asking around?
Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who would honestly believe us? Why waste my breath?
Exasperated, he shrugs.
Searching the mansion was on you. Did you find anything?
I came up with blank as well, though I've only been through half of it so far. Yet some of the rooms are still locked.
Stuck without a warrant.
Like you'd wait for something like that.
Bitch, what'd you say to me?
I swallowed my words before they came out.
Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. Little bitch says what? I have been waiting for you.
Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always.
It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you.
I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too?
If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes.
That doesn't sound particularly useful.
Little bitch says what?
Do you have any other abilities or powers?
Indeed. As you can see, I am an inanimate fucking doll. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate.
Like predicting the future?
Good. Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune-telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen.
Did Mary tell you something?
The truth that you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it. So convinced. I am such an idiot.
Loud knock at the door. A visitor in the dead of night. A mark bearer? I open the door and a visitor strides inside. It's a shady-looking young man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. I am not superior in my reading. This place Cujo Mansion?
To a place where blind men see.
I got business with some Saya chick. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously.
That's Neil, right? Yeah, that's Neil.
Yeah, it's Neil.
The words are blurry that far away. It's freaking vision.
Sorry?
Neil, I still don't know who Creed is.
Anyway, turn to Mashta.
Oh no, don't hand this off to me. I'm horrible with kids. They never dared put me in charge of juvie.
You guys know her, yeah? I don't care which one of you it is, just would you hear me out?
Extended accidental damages and try for installation services. You've still got it.
Thank you, Tony, thank you. With those high explosive hand grenades, I still remember that speech.
Alright, so...
Introductions are quickly done.
For those of you just joining, this is half gonna...
Arms wide open.
No! Neil! For God's sake! I still don't know who Creed is. Stop talking about Creed. Nobody knows who Creed is. Okay, look, for those of you just joining, this is a horror game. It's a visual novel. We're going to be doing the voices, so we're not going to be immediately responding to your stuff most of the time. We're just starting a new chapter. Basically, the idea is you have this mark on your body that eats your memories and will eventually kill you if you don't kill the spirit who gave it to you in the first place.
And the young man that just walked in, his name's Sho Nagashima.
Really? Well,
That's unfortunate, Neil. I know what Creed is, and yes, Christian rock Nickelback is about right.
You know our family was a Newsboys household.
Or the OC Supertones, right?
No Newsboys.
Really? Alright. And we guessed he's got a mark. Alright, as we had guessed. He rolls up his right sleeve and shows it to us. And yep, has a red mark burned in. An occult freak friend said something. Like, it gives you amnesia. For real?
That's really the voice you're going with, huh?
I don't know.
Do you not know that what is happening is the Mandela effect?
Look, I don't know anything about no Mandela space wizards, okay? Keep going.
Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but the reaction's normal. If he's not going to believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. Why is he here, then? Haha, rumors are just like that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark? That's comic book craziness. Every word of it is true.
Yeah?
Oh, that was Mary.
Well, she got real dark all of a sudden.
Was that a girl's voice?
There is a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin.
Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him.
This is Mary. She's like an animate porcelain doll, and she's creepy. That's you.
Oh. Yeah, it is. You got some damn speakers set up somewhere, don't you? I don't take kindly to threats.
Little bitch says what?
He peers closely at Mary.
Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Show.
No way!
He yelps pathetically.
He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass.
It is a good Will Ferrell movie.
It seems that despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters.
It seems that despite appearances, this punk wants to live. My God.
His tough act is likely a cover.
Meanwhile, I'm dead inside, clearly superior.
After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks.
Look around the room.
We will eventually be looking around the room, Tony.
It's half tech. It's more like you're looking through a picture book, kind of.
Yeah.
This is the introduction to the chapter. You do get to move around in a bit.
Yeah, we will be doing some searching and clicking and
It's not all just reading.
stuff. Yep.
It's just 90% reading.
Yeah,
Take hats.
Wear hat.
by the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color.
I don't know, our character would look pretty bitched in that hat. Now, Lord Show, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? How would I know?
Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff.
Acquire Corona.
My memory's always been crap, but I thought I was just imagining things.
You're really going with this voice.
I'm going for Kuwabara.
No, I'm just saying that's gonna be hell in your throat.
Yeah, I know. But then it started getting bad, so that was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar and the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all this scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. Moe mentioned seeing an article by Sayakujo in a magazine, too.
Sayakujo is like a spirit healer, and Moe was just someone from the last arc. She won't be showing up again.
Yep. And she was also the former
Sayakujo's
owner.
dead.
Yeah, she's dead, and she's the owner of the mansion. It's all because of some monster. The hell? This is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me?
Not believing it is normal, but if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out why you've got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least be able to remember that.
I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it from in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about that place being cursed, so we should probably ask him some more about it.
Glass shark. Okay.
Forest? Yeah, the huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know about that? Even the kids do. But I've lost my memory.
Yeah, the places do not have the most eloquent names.
Maybe that's why I don't know about it. The place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. Is illegal industrial waste dumping there, like, all the time.
It's not just objects, either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. He's our detective buddy, by the way.
Yeah, I think they could tell by the trench coat.
Well, that's not us, is what I'm saying.
I know. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid that was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso.
It was a hungry dog.
Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. Two of them are happily exchanging stories. Apparently, while he hates ghosts, he's more fine with this kind of stuff. Hit up the edge of the forest a few times, but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there.
So that's why you went in?
What should I ask next?
Why were you there? Where's your other half of your brain?
I was obviously on my bike, man. Place is totally
It's
empty
a
at
10
night.
speed and I got ribbons on the handles.
They only found the dog's torso.
They only found the kid's torso. Which, like, that seems like the most meaty part, so why would the dog just eat that and leave the legs alone? I guess it ate the ass, too, then.
Place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around, free as a bird. Helps me clear my mind.
No one cares if I put the clickety-clacks on and I can ring my bell all I want.
Before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods.
I didn't put a card on it at all.
Did not use a baseball card to make it sound like a motorcycle.
Is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough.
Flouting, I think.
Whatever.
But, I smile wryly. Who would have thought this kid would have been on the straight and narrow? That day, I was clearing my head. Then my bike.
Yeah, I told you.
That day, I was clearing my head, and my bike broke down. I
Fuck your
stopped to
voice.
check it out.
You need another person to flaunt along. I'm in.
Sweet.
Then suddenly, I've got this scar. Like, what should I ask next? Well,
It's cursed.
It's cursed? Show stiffens like a board. Hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it makes me freak out.
What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say. And that's just what they find. Once, there was a mass suicide. It had its fair share of grisly history.
Show's eyes are wide and he looks like he swallowed a bug.
Oh, there'll be a few bits of that.
I doubt we'll have any more out of Show.
No info on the spirit, then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now. Of course he's forgotten stuff! That's why he's got the mark!
Quit strong-arming me! Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but he really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't like a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man.
Especially superholic sub.
Oh, that's dead. So,
A giant? It wasn't just some tree's shadow. Honestly, I'm not real sure.
your voice is already...
Yeah, I'm already having trouble.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe not that voice.
Whatever. Place was pretty dark, and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. If that info is really reliable.
May I interject? This man is clearly an idiot. Leave him to die. In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to corroborate with Lord Shou's story. The rumor of Shimi-O.
Sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it?
Of course, Lord Yashiki. Ghost story time! Shall I tell you the story of Shimi-O, Lord of the Forest? Spook time.
It's time to get spooked.
Hey, have you heard that rumor? The one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black splotches, so people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? A college student who heard the rumor decided to go to the forest to see, and a man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then... Let's raise some, then. In your body. We're already doing the laughing. Shimio asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. You know, as bees are wont to do. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Shou. However, I have no proof. I haven't left this fucking sofa. No.
No,
We do have a spider ghost, though. Does that count? Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork.
There's no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hinahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this the training and experience of a police detective? Hey now, you serious? Going there's in the middle of the night? You guys totally lost it?
I don't know, it's up to you. You're the one who picked that voice for him.
What'd you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy is really
is some monster.
I'll pound him to dust.
We didn't turn the notifications off.
Oh well, at least we know Corey's playing Doom 3. He's easy to manipulate.
You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info is added to the spirit file, blah 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 blah.
You like bees. Bees nuts. Got 'em.
You have a gift for sucking all the terror out of a room. So now we're just getting into characters have items. Yay! You want to just show them our character real quick? That's us!
We've got a baseball bat and a baseball.
We don't have infinite baseball?
We only have one baseball, apparently.
Alright, let's just get on the road.
We have infinite bat, though.
You want to save?
Yes, I am going to save.
I don't think you can screw yourself over in this game, but you can die. So, that's fun. Going to the forest. Do, 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 do.
Vrim vrim. Mashta sits in the passenger seat and makes no attempt at conversation.
You didn't even pick him. You didn't even pick Sho.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to pick somebody. Oh,
Yeah. I think you just did that so you wouldn't have to do his voice anymore.
Honestly, I forgot to pick somebody. First time he was in the car, I was cautious of his every movement. But now I feel strangely relaxed about him. I guess humans are actually scared of others, but other parts,
When your only tool is a bat, everything is a baseball.
This is true.
Especially your enemy's head.
It's fascinating stuff.
What are you grinning at? It's pretty creepy.
Oh, sorry. Though I'll admit I really don't understand him. He's self-righteous to a fault, yet he stayed behind at the mansion for me.
You know, when Aaron smiles at me, that's exactly what I say to him. I told you my reason earlier. I won't say it again.
I haven't said a word.
May as well have. It's written all over your goonish face.
He really is sharp. People who are adept at obscuring their intentions would be good at reading other people's minds.
If I could just add one thing, it's probably wise to have someone along who doesn't have the mark. You tend to lose your cool when you're being targeted. Then nothing will ever get solved.
I see. That makes a certain amount of sense. When I remember the final moments at H Elementary, my hands started to sweat.
Oh, mine are already sweating and I'm not even doing anything.
Oh, I guess that just means, according to the state of California, you can have medicinal marijuana.
I want it.
There's no proof that I'll be able to remain calm during the next crisis. I'm definitely grateful for your help, but if we encounter a spirit again, we'll need someone to overcome that crisis. So that's the reason for coming along?
I guess that's just the kind of people detectives are.
Huh?
We love searching for things. Sniffing every nook and cranny to uncover that which is hidden. That's our one skill.
Masha's
Take off your pants.
Sills there. Oh, God. Every nook and cranny? Oh, jeez, Nasta.
Oh, God, I hate this forest. Oh, I hate it.
Yep.
We
arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car near where Sho says he last saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, and their paint's peeling off. Looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashta said.
It's funny because the remaining kanji on that sign spell out die.
Kudos. We walk for a while until we come to a large arch marking the start of the hiking trail. It's rusted over with peeling paint and doesn't seem to have been touched up.
This is a welcoming place.
The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says... Welcome to
the lush,
the lush and romantic wooded timberland
murder.
Murder. I guess they had to do something for the localization.
Murder,
huh? Sure, Mashta heard me, but I guess they're completely ignoring me.
Huh. More overgrown than I thought. There's a lot of ground we'll have to cover. Let's get a move on.
We pass under the arch and enter the forest.
And now we're in the walking around and crying part.
Alright,
Here.
so...
Give it.
Yep.
Just
Search around. And I will check the...
So whenever you
guide.
see like one of those little sparkly things, if I remember which button is the right button, I can press it and examine it. It's a wooden table and benches. Peek underneath the table and find a worn-out talisman! So these things give you more time to pick how you want to die, basically. It's just a little more life points. It's a wooden trash container. I feel around inside the container, but nothing's inside. Okay. Please don't make me have to... I don't want to be here. We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put here to honor those who commit suicide. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way. Japan's got such a different view on suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth, you will be followed. Huh. Okay. This certainly feels like a place that's famous for suicides. Just off to the side, I notice a faint trail. Discovered the entrance to the Beast Trail! A Beast Trail, huh? We'll need to look down there, too. You go first. Oh, come on.
The moonlight doesn't reach the Beast Trail that branches off to the off of the hiking
We're in
trail.
gloom! The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. And just then... there's footsteps close by from the bushes. Mosh just stops me with his arm. Someone's here.
I hear footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. Then...
What? Hi!
A man appears from the bushes. He seems horribly exhausted. Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand in the dark. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer.
Oh, I think that was supposed to be me.
Oh.
Masha did say this place was a famous spot for suicide.
I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job that I don't even want. And you just bring another man home? How dare you? The nerve!
He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling.
Fuck! Fuck!
A random stream of swear words flow out of his mouth.
God, shit, piss ass motherfucker!
Bob Saget!
Bob Saget!
He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset.
I mean, I smashed a chair the other day, so... Oh, hi, buddy.
Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that, huh?
Stop him. Death invites death.
Oh, okay.
I hear that voice again. Stop him? Does that mean I should dissuade him?
If you've got something to say, just spit it out, you bastard!
Live or die? Question mark? Okay, sympathize!
No.
Sympathize!
No.
Two?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm showing you the answer. It would be bad if he went berserk here. I'll just have to hear him out.
He's already gone berserk. He's kicked a tree.
But it seems the man misinterprets my silence.
Oh? Do you feel the same way? Of course you do. You're in here with this forest, after all.
Okay.
That was the good answer.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. The other one we would have lost.
What do you think What did she think I was doing, huh? Worked myself sick, but stuck with it anyway. And for whose sake? I even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. Those Gucci things are fucking expensive. Damn it. Damn it. Then she goes and sees another man.
The man curses the
He's
darkness.
completely lost it. I should probably avoid any tactless interjections or flattery.
He fires a magic missile into the darkness.
Hey, you there. Was it me? What do you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong?
What did I do wrong?
No, that did not go through on stream. What's...
Huh?
Are we still on?
We're still on.
Okay, well, why isn't
Why isn't what?
the comments, Aaron?
Why isn't the comments? I'm sure.
Yeah, it didn't even show up, Neil.
Make sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, did I do something wrong?
No, I can't see it.
No. I just did my best.
Last thing is baseball.
Yeah. I hear the anguish in his voice as he yells. Oh, good.
Yeah, you chose the wrong answer.
Wonderful. Well, thanks. That's helpful.
Well, now you know what the next one is.
I'm sure she'd just laugh if she heard that I was dead. Hanging off her asshole lover.
Okay, does that mean
Sorry.
her lover is an asshole, or her lover is a lover of assholes, or all three?
Her asshole lover.
God damn it! It's like a pink starfish.
So, when I think about it, you know, it's strange. Why do I have to make her happy when she causes me so much pain? It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way I'm gonna die for an idiot like that. That's right. I'm sure I can still...
If she breathes, she's a fat.
The man looks down at his feet.
We could still start over fresh, huh?
Oh hell no. No. I'm trying, Aaron.
Alright. Takes a few moments for the thing to spool up.
It gives you a second to read the options.
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I've lived this long. It's too late for me.
I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it until then. Good!
Yeah. I'll just...
The inevitability of the end heat death of the universe is something I look forward to every night.
I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly, though, you'll look like you'll be fine.
His expression changes as if he remembered something.
I saw a strange man while I was wandering around here. His body was covered with black splotches. You think he's sick? Kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful.
Man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura. If we ever meet up again...
The man scratches his head and smiles a bit.
Let me buy you a drink or something. Well, see ya.
You might want to pick easier voices.
Sorry.
I'm just worried about you. Man at the brink of suicide. Typical failure in society. Fits right into this forest.
Beast Trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation.
Oh boy, I do so love to investigate.
That was a great voice.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
There's a light in the spooky cabin.
Reciprocate the pain.
It was a spooky cabin in the middle of the damn woods on a beast trail.
Go to the open door. My hand gets coated into the
Oh,
sticky liquid.
It's a jack-off cabin.
Ew, sticky liquid. Smells sweet. Is this honey?
God, I hope so.
Why would there be honey on a doorknob?
Time to lick the doorknobs.
Myst-
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Mystified, I step into the cottage.
There is a light in the cottage for sure. Oh, good. Ugh. A shadow falls over Mashta's face. It's the same for me. Something felt off ever since we came inside. Oh, you think the light may have had something to do with it? Why do I feel so strange? I immediately realized why. It's too clean. Yeah, it's unnatural.
Reasons there would be honey on a doorknob.
So many.
So many reasons.
It's like someone's been cleaning it. It doesn't look abandoned at all.
Could be that someone's living here. But I don't bother voicing that thought.
Someone might be stopping by here. If we're gonna investigate, we'd better hurry.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest.
Like the corpse-sized bag.
What do you think is in this bag? It's pretty big.
That certainly is concerning.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look. Mashta carefully opens the bag. But immediately it loses its balance and topples to the floor. I half expected that to happen. Hope you guys don't have tryptophilia.
What rolls out onto the floor is a corpse.
Yeah, this game has the unfortunate thing of making everything, all the weird scenes slightly sexy, so deal with that.
That's why I made sure to put the mature content filter on.
It's a woman.
What's with that body? Her body is drilled through with countless holes.
Oh, you can count those.
1, 2...
A sharp cylindrical tool must have gouged them.
Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey?
Yes? What a fascinating corpse. This is intriguing.
For some reason, Mashta appears to be extremely interested in it.
I mean, you know.
I mean, he is an investigative cop. We need to get out of here as soon as possible.
What about that one?
Yeah, we got that one. Meal. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage.
I agree. Let's put this corpse back. It's best not to disturb the scene. So just shut it back up in the bag? Of course. Preserving the crime scene is critical.
It's all about unpleasant topics with this guy. But he's exactly right.
Let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're back, Neil.
Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage.
Why are my palms so sweaty? Okay, we're just gonna... Look at that. There's some nice bottles. None of them have corpses in them.
Shake each one. Luckily, I find one that still has some left inside.
Got night-night.
Yay,
Can I put it back? I don't want that.
I think we actually need it for the boss fight.
It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes.
Make hive, new body, smear honey all over. Ferment honey, get stinky liquid.
Sticky.
Stinky. It says stinky.
Stinky.
Stinky. Drawn by smell, honey bee enter hive. It looks like some useful information. I should rip it out and take it with me.
Do.
Do.
I'm just gonna keep reading spooky stuff and more notes.
Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. That looks like some useful information.
It is reading your songs. It's just not reading them like songs.
Yep.
I did hear do. Mustn't disturb the crime scene. Let's rip several pages out.
I peek through the crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty.
What about that crack? What about this?
The metal toolbox. It's locked. There's no way to open it.
There's plenty of ways to open it.
Well, you don't have a tool to open it with, do you?
You're a tool.
I flipped the switch at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken.
Okay, well, I think we've seen every corpse we have to see here. Oh, nope, there's a box.
Remove the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust.
Alright, well, goodbye. Goodbye. Just gonna keep backing up. I'm just gonna keep backing up. And we're just gonna keep backing up all the way to the... Oh, come on.
Yeah, when you turn around, then...
The directions in this game are a little weird.
Yeah, you gotta look at the map in the corner to find out which direction you're facing. A bloogie woogie.
A pained cry suddenly echoes among the trees. Oh, come on!
There's a pattern on the tree trunk. I look around the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side.
Hey, worn out talisman! Graham feels strength and renewal surging through him! Worn out talisman! Yay! I love them! Especially when
I
ghosts...
put 2 classic in the chat and it didn't read them.
Huh.
Oh,
Maybe... I don't know, man. I really don't know. I've got another grave marker. Wonderful. Fucking white. Great. Do you want to start something, Rock? Oh, God damn it. Search the grave marker, but nothing unusual about it. Okay.
off to the side, I notice a thin trail.
Oh, great.
It's another beast trail.
Huh. Another one, huh? Let's check this one, too.
And we follow Mashta into the bushes.
No,
Oh,
no,
hello! Gah!
Moshta spits something and stumbles, falling backwards onto me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. Oh, God. Stevie loves honeys.
Quickly look down and find...
Our new friend.
something clinging to my ankles. Its expression is anguished.
Do you love honeys?
It's eager to speak to me, but its voice is incredibly hard to decipher.
Okay.
It's pitch black. Can't see anything.
What's it saying? Wait, a grave marker did say to the said to say the opposite of the truth. What's the opposite of the truth? Does it mean that I'm supposed to lie?
Yep. Live or die.
Are you this too?
You did a good job with that voice. Yep.
I assume it has a repeat filter in the reading machine. Block anything that is too repetitive.
That might be.
It looks sad and lonely.
Hey, only the dead are here.
Yay, we're safe.
Get some nails on you, buddy.
I hear another voice at my feet.
Yay.
I'm dead. Don't believe it. I don't understand. Tell me. Am I dead?
Have you seen the documentary Stevie yet?
I have not seen Stevie yet.
No way. I still have to suffer.
Looks sad and lonely.
Oh, good.
But we're safe!
That's what we want.
I hear yet another voice at my feet.
No, play listen. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I'm alive.
Nod vigorously.
Nod.
That's right. I'm alive. I'm alive.
The voice sounds like it passes through me and then is sucked into the ground.
Bye!
Bye, friend! See you next time. Bye!
Next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankles is gone.
Survived. Yay!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought I'd gotten used to that. But I hate it every single time it happens.
It's not something you need to get used to. Master turns his back to me and wipes his face with a handkerchief. I guess he was sweating pretty hard.
My freaking hand. If I grip this controller, it's just gonna shoot out. Oh, shit. Okay, well, you're surviving all this, okay?
If you can hit plus to get the log. Plus.
It's the best way to overcome it. Best way to overcome it. If you love pain, then it's no longer painful.
That's true, but there's no way I could do that.
Question, I missed your answer.
You're surviving all this... Right. Oh, that's yours. Let me check the chat. If it read my Stevie question, I missed your answer. No, we didn't.
We have
watch
not
this.
seen Stevie yet.
Yeah, we did get your question, but we were too busy voice acting.
Catfishes love... What is it? Catfishes love something.
Catfishes love something. Yeah, I forget what
Let's go.
catfishes love. Loves hams.
Catfishes loves them. I don't know. It's like cats fish. Yeah.
Catfishes loves hams. When you pluralize, it's all's your words. It's
You've got to pluralize the plural.
I step into the empty clearing. Oh, we believe it. We just haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
Catsfishes loves frogs.
Catsfishes loves frogs.
The air is filled with the buzzing of bees.
There appears to be a giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about it first.
If you want this to be a horror game, you should stop smiling. Catsfishes loves frogs.
Catsfishes loves frogs.
Damn insects. Really can't force our way through. We beat a hasty retreat.
BeEs loves stinging guys.
BeEs loves meads.
BeEs loves meads.
What happens when you ferment honey?
It's true.
Oh, good. Hi.
What's in the box?
Probably used to contain a beehive.
We open the box and find a metal tool inside. We got a crowbar. It'll probably come in handy. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah. You need to stop smiling. You're ruining the whole experience.
Sorry.
The robot voice and us making constant jokes aren't ruining it, but you smiling definitely is.
Nah, I'm having fun playing
How
a video
dare
game with
you.
my wife. How dare I have fun?
They
All
do
right.
take the effort to draw stuff from a different angle, though. It's really...
Jesus loves stingens.
Beezus love stingens.
Stingens.
I know, but I like stingens better.
Stingens.
Beezus love
Alright,
stingens.
we're gonna head off to the cottage.
Because we caught a crowbar. Yay. Oh, God. I hate this. Beezus love stingens. Yeah? Well, how about we use this? Yeah, look at him!
Yeah. Tool.
I'll show you a way to open it.
I take out the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox. I put pressure on it using it as a lever. The toolbox pops open.
I call bullshit.
We got a sprayer. Da-na-na-na.
Now I can use a variety of drugs. Couldn't do that before.
Manipulators will themselves be manipulated.
Okay, cool. What do you want me to do with that information? What's that for?
The sudden voice makes me jump, and I shake it off and turn toward him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of drugs in here and then do this.
I spray him in the face and run.
I quickly demonstrate how it works. Macha scratches his face, his brow frowned.
His bro frowned.
Brow furrowed, whatever.
Yeah.
His brow furrowed.
You are well informed. I'll leave that to you then.
Now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray the drug, I have to choose which drug to use.
Marijuana.
Never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it.
New info was added to the Spirit file. Yay!
So try using the crowbar on the box.
It won't let me.
Try it. Examine. Alright. Seems to be empty. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
See?
right.
And that's what happened last time.
Alright, I didn't realize. I thought you had exited out of...
No.
Alright. Alright, well...
Swear to God, if there's any ghosts playing grab ass out here, I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, so we're gonna use the night on the beehive.
I think I go... Did I do it right?
If you had to guess where Stevie was from, where would you say he is from?
Louisiana. Is he not from Louisiana?
I think it's one of the yeehaw states.
Louisiana's not a yeehaw state.
Oh, if it's not a yeehaw state, then it's at least a banjo tickling state.
It's a banjo state, but that's very different from a yeehaw state.
Alright, fair enough.
The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Illinois.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a banjo state, though. It's a bluegrass state, isn't it?
It's like right next to us.
No, you're thinking of Indiana.
You're thinking of Indiana. I'm thinking of Illinois. You know I'm bad at this. Neo got me. I still haven't gotten it yet, but he did give me a puzzle that maybe I could use to not embarrass myself when Logan's old enough to talk. Thankfully, they're out of reach, which is good because I just hit feel. Alright, we're just gonna use the sprayer. Yep. Now I need to choose which drug. And I remember this part because we used the night.
And it's also the only drug we have.
Indiana and Illinois are neighbors.
Yes, they are.
Eventually the beehive falls completely silent. Used up one bottle of night.
We've silenced every hive in this area. We can now pass through.
They're just bugs after all. Insecticide takes care of them easily. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'm not killing them. We need bees, man. People are killing them because they think they're killer hornets now. We're doing great. We're doing great as a species. Fuck 2020. Hey, did you hear that?
I heard it. It sounds familiar.
The call of fuck 2020. Turning around, I wonder if it's...
It's a bun!
It's Bun!
And yep, it's a rabbit. It hops in front of me. And he's so cute and lovey. And
Look at his perfect little shape!
he's got his glowing red eyes. And
It's adorable!
Ohio is right next to us.
Ohio. Okay, that's probably what I was thinking of.
yeah, and then Illinois is right next to Ohio.
Yeah, but you said it was Illinois, not Ohio, so you're just as wrong
No,
as me.
Whatever.
The
I
rabbit
know what
stares
you're
at us
trying to
completely
say.
still, its tiny fangs poking out of the corner of its mouth, as rabbits do.
It's not Banicula.
It looks like Banicula.
It should be.
It looks like
Banicula.
Banicula's goth cousin.
It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! Next thing I know, I'm rushing after it.
Don't run off on your own, Yashiki!
The rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. But that's not some normal rabbit.
I mean, it got all the way out here on its own in 3 days.
It's definitely acting with intent.
It's adorable little fluffy butt.
At last, the rabbit guides me to...
Indiana is west of Ohio and Illinois is west of Indiana.
That is correct.
Now you just, like, remember where shit goes. An old Shinto torii gate. There's a shrine here. The rabbit looks back at me. It makes an angry grunting noise.
And soundlessly, it leaves, turns from the gate, and hops into the bush nearby.
Ding. So that's where you went.
Dumbass.
What were you thinking? Wandering off will get you killed. Why are you so interested in that thing?
Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here, though. Just then, from out of the darkness, a huge swarm of bees descends upon us.
Bees. Watch it! There are bees everywhere! We need to retreat! Fuck 2020, man.
Mashna pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad. New info was added to the spirit file. Mysterious shrine.
I wish you could bring up, like, a bigger version of that map. Alright, am I...
Oh, I have the map.
It just
here.
drops you in the middle of a fucking...
Like, we're right here.
African geography is my weakness.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not really good at African geography.
You blink and it changes.
See, Middle Eastern geography messes me up. That and Slavic geography.
Like where is Chad compared to Ghana?
I mean, blink and it'll change.
I'm pretty sure Chad's like in Central Africa, if I remember. It's near a big river or pond or something. I think Chad means pond or river or something anyway.